Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Lauren Ashley, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to communicate with your spirit guides. Tip number 1, you have to meditate, but you have to meditate to the point where you put yourself through a trance. Now, let me tell you how you go through a trance. You just simply not get enough sleep. Get about 4 hours of sleep so that you can meditate and fall into a deep, deep trance. So the way you meditate is this. You have to do slow, deep breathing in order for this to take effect. And once you get yourself good and comfortable, you just simply wait for something to happen. So whether you get a vision or whether you hear a voice in your mind, that is an indication that it's either your higher self or your spirit guides or the angels or the cosmos communicating with you. Tip number 2. You have to be able to stay focused. And what I mean by focus is you have to be able to pay attention to what's going on in your mind. Don't fall asleep on this, otherwise you're going to forget. The best thing that has helped me was me lighting a candle and staring at it for long periods of time. Then something comes up. I get a message. It's always good to write down your questions. Otherwise, they're just going to give you whatever they think is necessary. But if there's something that you need to know, jot those questions down so they can answer your questions. Tip number 3, use crystals. I use what's called the Tektite to communicate with the cosmos, and I use the Angel Light crystal to communicate with the angels. I use the Tektite to communicate with Jesus Christ directly, and I was able to hear his voice. He was showing me really beautiful things. He showed me a large meteorite that I've never seen before. It looked so huge and monstrous, as if this meteorite was alive. And he told me to give the people the sacred key of knowledge. And this was based off of this communication right here. I astral projected with this crystal. It's called the Angel Aura crystal. And one night I was sleeping and I just simply got light and my body just went up there to the heavens, and I saw 2 huge multi-spheric angels radiating at such a high frequency. And I was very surprised. I'm like looking around, like not knowing where I was. I just knew I wasn't home anymore, and I just knew that that was heaven. And I got startled for like 3 seconds, and then I appeared back into my body and woke up. Once you get all of this information, don't be so picky about it. Don't feel like you didn't get what you expected, but just hold on to whatever they give you and take notes. When you are speaking with your spirit guides, just make sure that you're doing a protection thing, surrounding yourself in a big ball of light, and also praying to God for protection. Pray, 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 because praying is actually highly effective. When you're utilizing telepathy to communicate with source or to communicate with the spirit guides, anyone can join that call. So you got to make sure that you are protecting yourself when you're attempting communication with your spirit guides. So that was all of my tips. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you follow my channel on Instagram at Her Voice Radio, and also follow my YouTube channel at Her Voice Radio. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Take care.